Hello everybody, this is Kyle Speed One coming to you again from the racetrack. I purchased this shell off of eBay, and it didn't have a chassis under it. It was just a shell, and it is a MRRC body, okay? And I have other MRRC cars, and currently right now I'm using the chassis to run this body on from the MRRC Ferrari 275, which is in brand new condition basically. But what I did was you can repurpose a lot of these bodies and even chassis. You can repurpose them and freshen them up, make them look better. Now, I wasn't able to do anything about the cockpit or the glass. They had that glued in too well, and so I couldn't take any of that apart. So I ended up taking Tamiya masking tape and taping up the windows all the way around, taping the body, because I left the bottom of it that silver color, and I painted with Vallejo green the top of the body, and then I came back with some acrylic silver and painted the trim around the windshield, and I came back with black and painted the windshield wiper. Now, I did take the headlight glass out and painted the inside of the well there where the headlights are at black, and then glued all that back together. Something about those old bodies that you might have wanted to watch out for, apparently is pretty common. The plastic can be kind of brittle. This thing originally had a big old crack right across here, and somebody had glued that piece back on there, and they did a pretty decent job when they did. It wasn't out of alignment or anything, but that crack was still visible. So I had to sand down the body basically to get rid of all the old decals. As I said before, it was silver, and I think it was number 50, so it had the white and 2 red stripes going up the hood and down the backside, and then the number 50 all around the car with some other ad decals on it. So after sanding it down and everything and masking off the body and masking off the windows, I sprayed it about 2 or 3 coats of this green, Vallejo green, on there, and gave it a clear coat, and then put the decals on, and then I gave it 2 more gloss coats of clear coat to go on it. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty much like a brand new car. It's not bad looking. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Plus the chassis of the 275P, I think it is, fit perfectly on this body. And so that's enough talking for right now. Watch this. Yeah, it runs really good. And like I said, this Ferrari, MRRC Ferrari body and chassis, they were brand new that I had bought off of eBay a while back. So again, I reiterate, and I repurposed some decals that I've got stashed away for occasions such as this. And even though the rims aren't supposed to be spoked, they were the right size, the right diameter and everything. And so it fits the car really well. If you don't want to get picky about the rims, it worked out really well. I can't complain. So, yeah, I think I bought this car body. I don't know. It was like $15-16, something like that on eBay. And then I had $5 for shipping. And when it came in, as I said, it was pretty beat and banged up. But after using the Tamiya body putty, plastic putty on here, you can't even tell that crack was there. It smoothed it right out. And so I think I'm pretty happy with the result on this. Now I got a Porsche 904, one of the most famous Porsches, early Porsches. It was the first plastic Porsche because the body was fiberglass. And the fiberglass was attached. Once these came out of the mold, they would attach everything to the chassis and fiberglass the chassis to the fiberglass body. Okay, and apparently it made a real rigid platform. And I think they had anywhere from 4 to 6 to 8 cylinder Porsche engines, as they raced, that they would put in that chassis. Now all I got to do is go shop for a 906. Maybe I can find a 906 body. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with repurposing some of these car bodies that you might find, in various places, garage sales, eBay. eBay is probably my favorite. I spend way too much time on eBay. Something else that I've been doing, and I'll catch y'all up on, is I've been adding woodland scenics grass to the racetrack. See, I'm not finished with the inside one, but I even did the inside of the loop, and I've got my last flagman with some gravel from Woodland Scenics, going around there so you're not slipping and sliding in the mud and the grass and what have you. And I finished up this section here, from here down to there about. I did all this, put some Woodland Scenics gravel here at this flag stand, and I added grass to this area. So a little bit at a time. My Dunlop bridge, I had to add this extension, and I had to build it. I had some of these stair steps left over, and so what I did was I used scrap and the leftover stair steps and made myself an extension. And that gray part, that's supposed to be like a concrete platform where the Dunlop bridge is sitting on. Okay, so yeah, there's the grass. And there's my Porsche 904. Ain't she pretty? I love it. That's how you can get slot cars going on the cheap, ain't it? And yeah, I like the results so far. I'm really happy with this. Soon I'll be adding trees and shrubs and things of that nature. But that's pretty much all I have for you today, folks. The MRRC Porsche 904 is alive and well. And it's been given a new life. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless you. Hope you got Jesus. Take care. Bye.